1,000 voices, 1,000 histories, 1,000 deaths and wars beckoning for my sight. Sovereign flags wave with no wind as battle chants echo in the midst of strange lupine creatures, howling in ecstasy and frustration at the moon. Overbearing kings hiding as swans under the hammer of truth. I watch games of earnest in which dice roll again and again, always coming up 7 in the end. Golden Hawk makes cameo appearance in the corner of a dimly lit club. Half-shaven gamblers discard used aces for fresh jacks. Clouds conspire to strangle the clarity of the map. Women and children die under a crying sun. Tattered remnants of society kneeling and praying to scantily clothed statues in what looks to be a desert. Ghosts armed with teeth and worm-rotted limbs circle and imitate what sounds like carnival frivolities. I listen and contemplate these strange things as I stir the flames and cast a gaze at the friends I have gathered for this story, searchers of truth and glory. The chosen few who hold their names wrapped in fame like the liquid gold lion, false in his bravery and consolidation. The temptress in a slut-fed deviltry and damnation. The alluring princess who smiles under the moon's radiance, looking innocent but with a hunger for more. Then of course there's a cackling artist who cries with a grin, strapped to a chest with a bottle of gin. The wolf who eats his porridge, the leopard with his spotted repointer. Not to mention the priest in a serpent full of remembrance and forbearance, slathering and slavering for more. Princess smiles again, winks. I shed a tear for all the pain that will follow in my wake. Silver aura-tinged bard strums mandolin chords in blue. Blue, white sky window, jump through. Time to stop the hip shaking and thrust tucking, throwing and showing wrinkled wise man, a dance of spears, art of zen, dirt and tears, innocent children. The voice is quiet for a moment, immersed in solitude, stimulating the reasoning for just being here. Scarface peasant with dragons enmeshed along spirals and flesh, motions to the hawks and herons lining the rhythms of fluidic thought. Curtains part. Another dream is sold in the market square. Pipe smoking priest bellows from his chair, shows the price of the fare. Dust-ridden ghost town. A wolf's eyes glow yellow in the dark. Death imitates dishonor, a coward's vision of glory trapped and enwrapped in something that appears holy. I melt soft sand in a smooth mad sea, and I hear a call, trumpet trumpets heralding the Forsaken's twisted game, cast under the swelling waves' final moon-driven journey into the Mother Earth's final thrust of desperation and depravity. Climax begins to brew. Let's join hands and feast in our delight, dancing and playing with the spraying droplets of rainbows and moonlight. Seven hooded figures chant symbolistic runic riddles from the space enfolded within the deep of twilight. The devil asked for a candlelit date, cloaked under laughter's mirth. The shadows unchain the emperor and empress for the daily whipping frenzies. The great spirit's displeased gaze observes the exchange. Storyteller slips stealthily through. Did you know gypsy girls move best in flowing skirts, their shapely thighs intimating the strength of their provocativeness? Tight-lipped nuns emulate and gesture in their disapproval. Blessed sisters' dismayed disturbance is shaken off by the wolf who hides in the throat. I slip into the night, hungry in my subservience and independence, as I prepare myself for the hunt, the feast, waving goodbye to the friends and foes alike who sweat and gorge in their complacencies. Lucky maybe. The forest protective fold covers me in its holistic solemnness, real sultry. I shiver and squirm in my fright and tongue-drooling ecstasy. And I'm just here. And if you ask me, I'll shed a tear for you, just for being here. For it is a